Obviously a tough one. I'm just really, really proud of our team, the season they had this year, and how they competed out there today. I thought Northwestern was outstanding, particularly in their shooting, 21 on 29 shots. That's outstanding. But otherwise, we battled hard all over the field, and just super proud of how they left it all out there, and no regrets.
Question for Coach of the players?
Olivia, in the second half when they got away from you a little bit with the 5 straight goals, what was happening there? Did they do anything different, or why weren't you able to sort of contain that? Because it was a pretty quick spurt.
Yeah, I don't really think that they were doing anything different. I just think that they maybe got ahead of us a little and we just needed to regroup. And I think after those 5 goals, we really got it together and figured out what we were going to do to stop them. And maybe we changed our defensive set on what we were doing. But I think that after those 5 goals, we really put our foot down and said we need to change something. So.
How tough is that duo of Lasota and Sheila Nesselbush? I mean, they combined for quite a lot of goals today.
Yeah, they gave us a lot of trouble today.
Yeah, they're really good competitors. I mean, they're really crafty and they're really quick. So it was tough. But I think that I think it was Meg on number 3 and then T on 2. It was one of our.
Who was on 2?
T.
Tiana.
T was on 2? Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Tiana. I think having our 2, one of our 2 strongest 1v1 defenders on them really gave them an issue with when we played them in man. It really was hard for them to drive 1v1, so I think we did a good job on that.
I have a question just for, you can go ahead. Okay, this is just kind of for everybody, how did the sort of moist conditions kind of factor in, to your guys' style of play and how you guys wanted to go out there today?
Personally, I don't really think it was going to affect us. The rain held up, but we were going to play our game regardless. It wasn't going to affect anything we were doing out on the field. We played in practice in the rain before. I don't think it was going to be a factor regardless.
Natalie, you guys made some changes on the draw since I saw you last, and did a pretty good job. I think it was they won 22, you won 18, which was I guess a lot for you considering this season. Can you talk a little bit about that? How that really helped you, I thought, in stretches, especially in the first half.
Yeah, well,
not necessarily just you, but
for our draw team, they really worked hard. The 50-50 ground balls, Rachel stepped up. She hasn't really got too many opportunities, but every time she goes in there, she works her butt off, and she somehow gets it. And I did get to take a few at the end, and I just gave it all I had, and that was it.
So if you talk a little bit about that, the draw controls, because I think with your combination of defense and winning a few more draws, that would have probably given you a little bit more of an edge.
Yeah, last few games, and we've switched Rach in that role. She's been really performing well in practice, and when she's gotten some opportunities in games, continued to do really well. So she kind of earned that opportunity to battle out, and she's been doing a solid job. And today was no different. Northwestern too, very strong on the draws. They had a couple of different individuals outside of Fredericks that they were to, Lasota. We kind of made some adjustments too, and it is a bit of a chess game on the draws, as well as a circle play. So I think, and putting that in towards the back end, that's just, when the game's on the line, Natalie's one of those players that just finds a way, and she did that. So that was part of just changing something up. When things aren't going your way, you gotta make an adjustment, and that was today.
After they had their 5-goal spurt, and they got the 5-goal lead, it was really hard to reel that. I mean, how hard is it to try to get back against them?
That was the kicker. That run right there was definitely tough. And we never quite recovered from it. We definitely battled hard, but they were able to continue to sort of chip some goals in there as well. So that was sort of the stretch where it broke open. They took the lead, and I think we were really trying to just remain composed offensively and not try to rush. Plenty of time on the clock. But yeah, Northwestern just continued to give us problems between both Nesselbush and Lesotho, particularly on those 8 metres. And they were 4 for 4 apiece on those. So they were just outstanding shooters, and they were on point today. Like I said, 21 on 29 shots is like, that's probably one of the best I've seen in terms of shooting percentage. I thought they were just outstanding, and those shots were great shots. I thought, our goalies and Kylie made some great saves today, but with multiple threats and such great finishing ability, they were just on. They were on,
Right.
and it was tough to stop.
Did you guys kind of feel that a little bit, that there was a point where it was just going to be really tough to get it back? Because once they get momentum, it's really hard to pull it back from that.
I mean, once they started getting their momentum, I know the defense tried to regroup and was like, we're just not even gonna look at the scoreboard. At that point, it's like, how much time's on the clock, because that's all you have. So we just tried to dig in, do our best to get the ball back to our offense and help them out. So I think at some point we were doing everything we could have done, and so did our offense. The time just ran out.
I don't think the group ever really lost faith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we believed the whole time, and
Yeah.
we never were negative about the situations. It was always next play, but it just, like Olivia said, we just ran out of time. That's what it came down to.
How would you sum up are you senior?
No, junior.
So you guys are both back next year. How would you sum up this year for you guys? I mean, it was really a fantastic year to get this far. Do you feel like this year, despite this loss, this momentum to just continue, moving up?
You got it.
Yeah, I mean, that senior class was amazing. I no words for them. I came in as a freshman last year, and T was like a mentor to me. She took me under her wing, and she just really made me feel so comfortable and so confident, and the player I was going to be and the player I was, and I really can't thank her enough for that. But they are going to be missed, and we will keep this momentum going into next year. I mean, we have a lot of talent returning, so we're gonna keep moving on. Nat, anything else?
On the attacking end, Monty and Canada, huge threats. Since I've been here, they've always I knew if they had the ball, something good was going to happen, and they're going to be really missed on offense, but we're going to have to somehow fill them in and make it work, and I think we could really bring the momentum in and do that next year.